What's going on, football fans? It's your boy Lolo. I'm back on the stoop with Mark, of course. And yes, it looks like we're on fire back there, but we had to bust out the umbrella, man. It is hot today.
Yeah,
and muggy. But that sun was like about to make my computer explode. So I just want to say day 4, welcome everybody to day 4 of 21 of Euros coverage from the stoop in Brooklyn. It's been fun. It's been exciting.
It has been. And I got to tell you, I don't even want to say anything today because yesterday I talked about how the refs were allowing the players to play.
Yep.
And look what happened. Dude got sent off.
Well, dude, to be honest, though, that was the shittiest red card sequence. This was in the second game, right?
Yeah.
Because the first yellow was like, the ref is like, I have to give you a yellow for that. Sorry, it was a stupid foul. Yeah. And then the second one, he steps on his foot, and you're like,
yeah,
that's almost always a yellow card.
And
so
then
I'm
also,
sorry.
I was talking about how the 3 o'clock game was so stupendous, and today's 3 o'clock game was going to be so stupendous.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I think overall, another fantastic. I got to say, I woke up in the morning and I had my coffee, and I was like, I'm excited for 9 a.m. Like, let's get this. I'm excited to see who Scotland are and who the Czech Republic are. And
Czech Republic are physical. That's who they are.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And
did you see the way they were pushing people up and literally just pushing them off the ball?
Yeah. And Scotland's no slouch either of physical teams. So, like, for them to be doing that to them was pretty incredible.
Yeah,
but
I was
tough.
Not impressed with Scotland.
Scotland, I don't know. I don't know how you don't start Che Adams, first of all.
I would have started him on my fantasy team.
Now, it's a little rough not having Kieran Tierney because you have Andy Robertson out on the right. Hold on, what are we doing? What's up, Stoop crew? Sorry, you guys are all in the house early, chilling here. Anders has been making fun of us, saying that he's going to be out partying, celebrating Sweden's win. I think he said that at like 2 o'clock, well before the match started. What's going on, Rob Greenleaf, Jimmy, Mr. Tom, Grogan? Everybody is in here. Good to see you guys. Bob, Retrovolt, all in the house. Good to see you guys. You guys enjoying these full days of football? What is that? What are the times like over there? So I guess the 9 a.m. is 10, 11, 12,
That's
1, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So 2 p.m.
2, 4, and
2, 4, and 10?
2, 4, and 10?
No,
it wouldn't. 2, 4, and
7.
No,
7.
Actually, it would have been
2, 4, and
2,
7.
5, and 8.
There you go. 2, 5, and 8.
2, 5, and 8. So for us, it's 9 a.m., noon, and 3 p.m. every single day.
For those of you that are taking lottery numbers down, that's a perfect opportunity.
9, noon, and 3, and 5:30. Because 5:30 is an important one. What's going on, Ben? Leeds. So speaking of Leeds, I just want to do a quick little thing. Yes, of course, England was playing yesterday, and Calvin Phillips was amazing. So they were talking about Leeds United, right? Then Alioski plays, so they're talking about Leeds United again. And then Liam Cooper was, so this morning I'm going, well, clearly the 3 p.m. game, there's no reason for them to mention Leeds. Because in the first one, they mentioned Liam Cooper, talked about Leeds United. Then they mentioned Click in the second match, talked about Leeds United. And I was like, okay, well, they're not going to mention it. And then for some reason, they go, he's sitting on a bucket, much reminiscent of the Bielsa bucket. And I'm like, well, Leeds got a hat trick again. I feel like they're mentioned.
I think they did mention Llorente.
And they mentioned Llorente. So, but listen, Leeds United is killing it in the free publicity out there right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I don't know if I heard them say Liverpool once, even though Thiago was on the field.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
So maybe.
2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Ben says 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon.
Oh, way to make us feel stupid.
And that would probably be the same for Bob over in West Coast represent.
Yeah,
there you go.
Most definitely.
Llorente had a good game. Yes, Llorente had a good game. It would have been better with 2 Llorentes in there. We will get to we will get to all that. And yes, Mr. Tom, your theory, we've already known that you have this theory that Leeds are the greatest team in the world. Anyway, so let's start the day. Let's kick off the day bright and early. Scotland, Czech Republic. I'm thinking Andy Robertson. I'm thinking Thomas Soucek, Soufal, Scott McTominay. As much as I hate him during the league, he's a cool, fun player.
I don't mind McTominay.
McGinn, who was a lot of fun. So what the hell happened with Scotland? Do you think they just weren't ready for...
I think Scotland fell to shick.
They were going, holy shit.
They said, holy shit, and the crowd got so silent. It took the crowd right out, and it was so amazing because I got quiet. Because it started with, "What are you doing?"
Oh, which you're talking about the first goal?
No, I'm talking about the second goal.
Second goal.
Let's not even watches it.
We're not even there yet because the first goal, that second goal. The problem with that second goal is it's going to take a lot of attention off of the first goal. His first goal, he jumped like 8 feet in the air. Yeah, no one else was close to him. He skied
for that, for sure, man.
And those are the things I was thinking that Soucek usually does. He's usually in there for West Ham.
Exactly.
But it was, that first goal was outstanding. I can take those. For Lopez, thank you. All right, sorry guys, the mail just came. I got a check. Not from YouTube. Okay, so I feel that Scotland really missed Kieran Tierney, man, because Robertson can be fucking
somebody.
Brilliant.
They missed somebody,
but they were one-sided. They had one side that they were playing any quality from, and so all that the Czech Republic really had to do was take care of that side.
Yeah.
Felt very similar to the Spain match with Jordi Alba trying to do everything, but once you know to hold that side off, you're kind of fine.
Yeah, it was.
So then, okay, let's get to it. Goal of the season. Goal of the year.
Goal of the century.
Balls of the year.
Some balls on him, man.
Because
I could not believe it.
Seriously, he was so open. He could have just run it himself and gone one-on-one with the keeper. And so had he missed that, he would have gotten so much shit going, there's no one around you. The keeper's out. Just go, and go one-on-one on the keeper and beat him. So for him to do that,
launch it like that. And that's why I said, what is he doing?
I think it's that it came into his path on his left, and his left is his strong foot, that had it come on his right, he would have had to touch, because he didn't even touch it.
No, he didn't. It was like a tee
What
shot.
is the keeper doing? The keeper was up on the midfield circle.
I don't know. I didn't.
How are you helping your team?
Yeah, I was so blinded by that, and then the keeper did a pretty good job to get back, but
that just shows you he was 5 yards too far up.
Yep.
But seriously, what are you doing that far up the pitch? You're not helping anybody.
You know how I feel about
keepers coming
out. I hate that.
And unfortunately, Grogan, I think you're right, man. I think you're right. That right there puts Scotland at the bottom. Because Czech Republic's going to give England a game.
Oh, I want to see that.
Croatia is going to give everybody a game. I don't know, man.
Czech Republic could be fun
unless Scotland can take it to England at Wembley on Friday, maybe Kieran Tierney's back. Maybe they decide to play wee Billy Gilmore. Maybe he'll get to play. Maybe they'll switch it all up. I don't know. Unfortunately, that's kind of correct. They do have some really good players, but just not enough and not really in the right spots, I would say. McGinn looked really, really good.
Looked better than he did in the Premier League.
That's not fair.
He wasn't very good this year.
He was good.
I don't think so.
He's better when Grealish is on the pitch, but why would we keep going blue and orange and blue and orange? You see that?
It's better than black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Anyway, so let's just mention quickly what was your Skolrito pick for that? Mine. Want me to tell you mine first?
Sure.
Because I do know what yours was. I went with 1-0 Scotland. I don't remember what I did. I don't. Did I go 1-0 Scotland?
Yeah.
1-0 Scotland.
Yeah.
And so I lost that one. What did you say, sir?
Nailed it.
Fuck out of here.
The guy that said he was going to be at the bottom of the table for this thing is. I'm looking okay.
You see, because as soon as you put money up, you're like, oh, I better get these right.
I didn't even think about it. And so much so that if I had...
I had 1-2.
You had 1-2?
Czech Republic. So I actually got 60 points on that. Oh, 0 points for the rest of the day. Anyway.
I got 0 points for the rest of the day as well.
1-0 Scotland, too. Actually, sorry, I was wrong, Jimmy. I said 1-2 Czech Republic. So... The truth is, Scotland need a generational talent like Wales had with Bale. And even then, they are going to be doing well to just qualify for these competitions.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. So it's going to be tough. All right. Do you have a man of the match you can think of for that match besides Schick?
I know.
I think that one moment of brilliance and the header are enough to do it.
A brace. You know, we were talking yesterday.
I got you, Jimmy.
About Sterling getting man of the match in the England game for scoring the goal. We didn't agree with that. In this particular case, you score a brace, your chances jump dramatically and becoming.
And they were both so.
And they were really nice.
Like
goals.
Sterling
was
had he missed either of his goals, you would have been like, "Oh, damn."
Mm-hmm.
Had Sterling missed it, you would have been like, "Oh, damn.
Yeah,
you suck."
Exactly.
So. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's who I say as well. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Poland.
All right. Poland, everybody's talking. Robert Lewandowski, best goal scorer in the world. They played a movie before the match about him. Everything.
Movie? Really?
I mean, you know, like a 5-minute little documentary.
He did score 40 goals this year.
I know I learned more about him than I knew before, so there's that.
What's his sun sign?
Purple? Is that a thing?
Oh, never mind.
So the problem is he plays for Poland and he doesn't play for Bayern Munich.
Mm-hmm.
Bayern Munich is a much different team.
Yep.
They, teams have to... can't go at him the same way. So right now he's sitting up top all by himself, not doing anything because they can't get anything to him. So are players getting checked out since the Eriksson incident? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm not really sure, but it certainly seems like they're more quick to bring the medics out. And players are even from other teams are coming over and making sure, hey, you okay?
Yeah, I guess that's all I see for that. But let's get to the shocker for me. Of course, I was sitting in the basement watching this morning, and my daughter, I asked her who she was going for, and she said the blue team, which is Slovakia. And I was like, well, she said they're the best team. And I said, I don't know if they're the best team, but anyone can win. And then they immediately scored a goal. I was like,
okay,
you may be right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we put it back on after halftime, and I had missed the goal already because it was so quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, uh-oh, look out. The red and white team scored. Your team isn't the best. And she said, the blue team's going to win, Poppy. And she was right. So
yes, she was.
That's crazy. I have to say, Slovakia played their asses off.
Yeah,
they were fierce.
They really wanted it.
When they scored that first goal, it was like they won the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
they really wanted it.
Even though it's so shitty that Szczesny gets that goal as an own goal, because the dude who scored it wasn't Duda?
No, it was
Mac. Yeah. He did everything, and it was beautiful, beautiful run.
Yep.
So happy for the goal.
Should have got it.
You know, yes, for his record, he would like that. But in the end, it was a goal that led them to their 3 points that in this group,
It's important.
Poland,
Yeah.
Slovakia. Is it Spain and
I believe it's Spain and Sweden.
Oh my God,
we gotta, that.
It's too much football. I can't keep track of this. What is that? Group D? No, Group E. Spain, Sweden, Poland, Slovakia. So listen, Slovakia has a goal. Sorry, John. Spain
has 1 point.
Let's go. So you've got Slovakia at the top of the table right here with 3 points. So that goal for them, I mean, it is one of it is.
Well, I tell you, the draw between Sweden and Spain was the best thing that happened to Poland. You know,
to Poland, it keeps them.
It keeps them in the hunt. It keeps them in the hunt. That was the best thing that could have happened to Poland today, and practically was the best thing.
Absolutely. So, yeah, fucking tough, but yeah, some good hard fought goals. The goal from Poland was very nice, but once again, it's kind of like with Sweden and Ibrahimovic with Lewandowski. It's like, yes, he's one of the best players in the world, one of the top 10 players in the world. Yes, Big Mally, I know it's an own goal. I'm saying it sucks because he did all that work and it would have been nice. However, they got that. But with Lewandowski, I think like they're constantly trying to feed the ball into him in spots where to shoot.
He's being asked to do a lot.
And he can do a lot, but I don't know. It's like they may. I'd hate to say it, but they may be better without him. Kind of like I'll say it again in the Euro final when Ronaldo went out. Portugal played more like a team.
What Poland needs to do is they need someone else to step up to not put all the focus on Lewandowski. Yeah, that guy. Robert L.
Jesus, yeah, you guys are talking about the heat. Yeah, the heat in Sevilla and places like that.
Oh, Sweden was so cramping up.
But
that's
listen,
a different part of the show.
Next summer, it's going to be in Qatar.
I bet you they move it. It's just going to be too goddamn.
There's already been like 1,000 people that have died from building stadiums and shit like that there. Like it's
so hot.
It's out of control. Major corruption involved in that decision. I agree with you, Jimmy.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
I was really surprised by that. But that's a lot of fucking oil money coming in and going, we want it. Don't care. How much? You want more? Here,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they had outdoor air conditioning in the entire thing, like just the amount of money that they're going to throw at it.
Because they can throw that kind of money at it, for sure.
Dude, fucking terrible. So let's go to that match is what we were talking about, Poland, Slovakia. The red card, we talked about it, sucks, and it sucks that he's going to miss the next match. Like, stupid decision. 2 very silly, stupid decisions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say I don't know who my man of the match is for them because I don't know enough of their names.
Yeah, I can't pronounce their names. But
Duda was good. Mac was a menace the entire time. I don't know. I'm not sure who I'm going to go with for that. It was a good team, hard-fought team match. It was a good team effort,
for sure.
Hard-fought team match.
For sure. I did expect a lot more out of Poland, and I just don't see it now.
Nah. All right. What did you bet for that one? What was your scorito?
I bet $2. No. My scorito, where I took Poland 1-0.
That's what I took. 1-0 to Poland. Damn, 0 points. What did you put, Mr. Tom? What'd you guys get? Put up what you guys put on your scorito, and let's see what you guys got, and we'll see.
I like a little onion dip on my scorito.
A little onion dip. I can't eat scoritos anymore. All right, I had 1-0, so I got 0 points for that. And I didn't pick Szczesny as my striker, as my golden boot. That would have been good money. I wonder if you get him for own goals.
I don't
What's going on, Via Martin? Good to see you. All right, let's move on, guys, to what should have been the match of the day. I'm going to say Scotland, Czech Republic
That was
the
the match
match
of the
for
day.
me.
That
was the most fun today.
You know what? Slovakia and Poland wasn't terrible to watch. I enjoyed it. I didn't like seeing that somebody get sent off. But
I don't know. I felt like better football was played in the first match of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
3-1 Poland. I think most people had Poland to win. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, Mr. Tom. Okay, you did all right with the first one of the day. Damn, son. All right, let's get to what should have been the match of the day. Spain doing Spain things. Spain continuing
so much from that match, and they look so good.
That's the thing about Spain.
Spain was practicing. They had like over 80% possession. They had almost 1,000 passes. It was retarded.
917 passes.
17 shots of whatever they drink in Spain, because they couldn't do in the final third, they couldn't do fuck all. And it was so frustrating to see this beautiful ball movement all throughout the field, and then nothing.
That's Spain, man. That's Spain. That's what's so frustrating with Spain is how do you start as your only real source of goals Alvaro Morata, who's been
Morata was Moratan.
And you can't expect more than that from him. He's always been that way.
Yeah.
And then he gets a clear opportunity to score.
I mean, he was doing his best Tyler Roberts imitation.
It was, yes, the keeper did a good job of closing off the angle.
A good job? Olsen was phenomenal today.
I'm talking about the one near sitter that Morata missed.
Yeah, but he missed like 3.
He missed so many. The problem with Spain is they get the ball in the box, and nobody is going to straight head the ball in, straight kick the ball in. Mm-hmm. They're going to take it off the chest and try and pass it to somebody for an easy tap in. And so everything is tap, 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 and nobody shoots.
Yep.
Meanwhile, you have Jordi Alba, the left back, who's all the way in the other box for most of the match, eventually in the center, and then they get called out. I do not understand how they didn't score. Oh my God, what's his name? I'm forgetting. The striker for Sweden, who's fantastic.
Oh, that kid, Alexander Isak. That dude's amazing.
He is fantastic. I would.
Could you come to the Premier League so we can watch you play? Because
absolutely,
you were great.
Man. That dude was.
And if it wasn't for Laporte, he would have scored.
Oh my God!
Laporte took the ball from him and kind of made him kind of fumble a little bit, and he couldn't get a good swing at it. Yeah, man, Isak, that dude rules. I want to see more of him.
He was fantastic. And look, Spain, first of all, I don't understand the managing decisions that are being made right now in Spain. I don't know how you have the top goal scorer in Spain sitting on the bench behind frickin' Morata. You have the top assist man in La Liga not even getting a call up.
Yeah, maybe what's the manager's name? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm new to all this, but I did.
I'm losing track of everybody's name. All I'm thinking of all these.
My understanding is that his daughter died recently.
What? Luis Enrique.
His daughter died recently, and maybe his focus just still isn't there. Maybe he's still mourning, grieving. I know I would be, and maybe he just can't. He's not focused enough and 100% to select the team and manage the team.
I don't know.
And so on.
I don't know about that, because then you would step down. It's too big. It's too big of a thing.
He did step down for a year, but it was like his.
She just died.
Okay, within the last year, like a year and a half, she was 9. That's That's, you're going to grieve for a long time on a 9-year-old, or any daughter for that matter.
Then you don't take the job.
Maybe you want to think you can move on. I don't know.
That's why
I'm not making excuses, but I'm just wondering.
So the fact that he chooses 0 Real Madrid players is something interesting.
Yeah, I learned that today. I found that to be strange.
Yeah, he was an amazing player. But this tiki-taka football, it's so pretty to watch for the first 30 minutes. But then every 10 minutes that goes by without a goal, you're just like, Sweden's going to counter. If they had Zlatan, we would have lost. Spain would have lost. There would have been a 30-yard smash because the keeper would have been out. So happy David De Gea didn't start. Spain definitely would have lost if De Gea started somehow. My thinking is he still would have been like this, facing forward, when the ball bounced around and it would have gone off the back of his head and gone in because he's terrible. And he plays for a terrible team in the Premier League. So I'm glad that De Gea didn't start because at least I didn't have that to bitch about. But, I mean, they need somebody to shoot. They need somebody to shoot. Somebody to try.
Mm-hmm.
It's like freaking put Adama Traore in there or something. I don't know, anybody. How does Moreno not come on until the 60th or 70th?
Yeah, I just don't know.
Just baffled.
And the way Sweden was starting to cramp in the last 15 minutes, how you were unable to take advantage of that. It was like, and granted, they got really close, but Olsen was just like, get that out of here, not in my house. No.
But see, Yulbug, I don't think they need Rodrigo. The problem is Spain is playing with 10 midfielders. So you've got everybody. Did you guys see at a certain point, whenever they lost the ball, I don't know if you guys play FIFA, but it seemed like the times where you play FIFA and 8 of your friends are playing and you all are strikers and attacking midfielders and wingers and things like that, but you all take all the positions and everybody just runs towards the ball wherever it is. And so anytime the other team gets the ball, 8 guys come here, but that means there's space everywhere else. That's exactly what Spain was like today.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime they lost the ball, it was like, even Jordi Alba shooting across to the other side of the pitch to try and win back a ball. And I'm like, dude, you're left back. You just left a 30-yard circle of empty space. If this was a better team, you're done for.
Mm-hmm.
And after I saw what Slovakia can do with the ball, what we know Lewandowski can do with the ball, I don't know, man. This is not looking good for Spain. And you guys are right.
We talked about it in the first in the preview. What was the team that you thought was most likely to not advance that you would expect to advance? And look what Spain did.
I didn't say them.
I did.
You said that.
Naji did.
Naji, damn.
And he is right 55% of the time.
I said Netherlands, and they look.
Except for Scorrido,
get out.
Where he's.
Yeah, he is not doing
27% correct.
And I think I'm leaning more towards Via Martin right here. With Olsen was not that convincing.
Okay.
I thought he parried a few that he should have caught, especially with that many Spaniards running about. But really, I don't know.
I think he had more than one good save there, though.
Do you think Olsen was actually scared of anybody putting in a quality strike?
I don't think any goalkeeper is scared, because if you are, get out. Just saying.
Yeah, but you're not answering my question.
That's the one position I want to have a fearless keeper.
I'm not saying that. Not shivering in their boots, scared. I'm saying, do you think he's worried?
Do I think he was exceptionally challenged?
If you're worried that anyone is going to smash from anywhere, you catch the ball as many times as you can.
Right.
He's fisting the ball, punching, parrying. that's someone who knows for a fact you're going to take a touch before you shoot.
Okay.
Like for England, for example, 6 of the guys there will shoot the ball on a volley. Spain will not shoot on a volley. And it was even like the one chance towards the end of the match where the ball came flying in, I think, from Jordi Alba, and somebody
glances off his.
You know what he was doing?
He was
trying to control it instead of smashing it into the back of the net.
Yeah,
and
he couldn't get that.
Don't control it.
Yeah.
Just put your body in front of it. Throw your head down. Throw your knee up. Do something. It's just infuriating to watch. So I agree. I don't think Olsen was mind-blowing.
Right.
I think Spain having 5 shots on target, they were soft shots. None of them were. I think there was one that was like, okay, that was a good save. But soft shots, weakness. I could use some more strength, some more physicality. It is the tiki-taka football. It is Barcelona-style football. But look at how Barcelona's doing without Luis Suarez. And you got and they have Messi.
Right.
So I don't know. Yes, Bobby, I was baffled when they took Ishak off because I thought till the end they could win the game, but as soon as they took him off, it became all about Spain pressing. The whole last 5 minutes of the game were attack after attack because they didn't have that counter threat. He was owning them. He was owning the whole back line. I don't know, man. So Stoop crew, let us know what you guys put down for your bets for that match, because I don't know who picked a 0-0. Come to think of it, that would have been an excellent choice.
Yeah, no doubt.
So yes, Spain and Barca miss. Yes. Agree. So I had 1-0 Spain for that one.
I had 2-1 Spain.
2-1 Spain. 3-0. And I was talking to Alan out here, this dude from Barcelona. And I was like, Spain beat Germany 6-0 like less than a year ago. Who the hell scored all those goals?
Mr. Tom, can you tell us?
I think Ferran Torres had like a hat trick or something.
Yeah, I think so.
But 4-0 Spain grit. Jesus. Damn, man. So I think we all did not do so well. Yeah, 42-0. It would have shown more balls there, Mr. Tom, had you chosen that. 2-0 Spain. Well, good. At least nobody else did very well. So let's get to it. Man of the match for that match. It's tough in a 0-0 draw,
tough,
right?
Man. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's Isaac, because he was just fun to watch.
No,
I wouldn't give him man. Olsen for me, I guess.
No.
Because he was really good in goal. I think that's who I would give man of the match to.
I don't know. I think I'll give it to Jordi Alba. He was all over the place. He did.
Of course he does.
Llorente was very good.
Llorente was
very good. But see, Llorente was also one of their best attackers. And where did they have him set up? I think they had him set up as a right back or as a right back. Him and Jordi Alba were the main attacking presence. Where was Ferran Torres for the entire match? Pedri looked not too good. Koke looks old.
Yeah, I got to tell you, every time the first time I heard that, I was like, why do they keep saying cocaine?
Cocaine. Yeah. Yeah. There's.
You see, Big Mally, he agrees with me. You just throw up Mark is right.
Don't ever say
Olsen is man of the match, and then I'll be right 2 days in a row, or 2 out of the last 3 days. I don't know. He doesn't like it when I'm right. I'm rarely right.
No, because then I have to hear it from you. Okay, guys, so let's get to those Scorito scores, and let's finally see who is in the top spot Not like it's that big of a secret because you guys have the app on your phone as well, so you can see it. But for those of you who didn't get a chance to join the league, let's take a look. Director John, where we at? Edvaldo with 570 points. Wow. Mark, you're on the first page.
I know, top 10, baby.
Big Mally, I see you up there. Mr. Tom in third. Wow, wow. Rob, you're up there too. Rob Greenleaf. I think that's Rob at Maine. Najee is in seventh. He did well.
What did he get the
No, I just think a lot of people did really bad. Mark's always right. Yeah.
What did Najee pick for the Spain? Did he pick the 0-0?
He picked 0-0. Oh, yeah, because I thought he had a bad day. He got 0-0-90.
Wow, I got 90-0-0. So
I got 0-0.
And I don't understand. He must
I think I got 60 points.
Is it just alphabetical? That's why he's above me?
Why?
Because we're all at 392. Yeah, that's why. Because I was like, there's no way he jumped over me.
And then John is right there after that. I think I'm in like...
There you are. There you are, 17th.
17th. All right. I'm in the 300s. That's respectable. I am legit in the 55%.
Bob, you're in there. You're in the top 20.
All right, guys.
And then I think Mr. Kantak is there. He's 22nd.
And there's Lawler, 21. Oh, everybody right in there. Bobby Two Scoops, I see you down there, 25th. Yeah. Crazy. All right, well, good job, guys. That's only day 4 down, and we got a shit ton more to go.
Now, did I read the schedule wrong, or is there only 2 matches tomorrow?
There's only 2 because there was one on a Friday.
Gotcha. Because that means I do not have to get up at 7:30 in the morning to get ready to watch a match.
What does it take for you to watch a match that you need to wake up 2 hours early?
I'll fall asleep during it. I gotta be awake. Gotta have my coffee. Gotta have my morning constitution. If y'all know what I mean. Exactly. Exactly. I need to have all those and so much more.
That's ridiculous.
Just because otherwise I will just wake up and turn it on my laptop in bed, and next thing I know, and that's halftime.
Out of your mind.
Well,
looking ahead to tomorrow. Tomorrow is really the day that everybody has been looking forward to.
Yeah, we got Portugal and Hungary
at noon,
and then the big one at 3:00, France and Germany.
And now my daughter predicted all of these earlier in the day. I'm not going to show you guys that video, but she said in this group F, Hungary's not going to win a single game. And then I'm trying to remember who she said was going to win.
She said France is going to beat Portugal. France is going to beat Germany. Portugal's going to beat France. And Portugal's going to beat Germany. Pretty sure about that.
She said France is going to beat Germany. Yeah. Spain is going to be... No. Portugal's going to beat France. Germany's going to beat Portugal. So she has, my daughter, who's 3.5, by the way, has France, Germany, and Portugal all winning all beating Hungary, and then all winning one other match, but all losing a match. Mm-hmm. So a 6-6-6 tie, and all 3 get through. It's going to come down to goal differential and who won their games the best.
Exactly.
I didn't ask her all that because she
would have gotten confused and said crayon.
But she did pick Slovakia today, as I told you guys, Slovakia versus Poland, and she got that one right. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go with what my daughter says. All 3 getting through with 6 points.
I think next year when I do this, or the next time I do Scorito,
I'm just
going to reach out to your daughter and say, "Hey, who are you taking in the NBA final?"
Yeah, of course I did say you like Arsenal, right? And she said no, I like West Ham.
She likes West Ham
because they blow bubbles.
and they did this year.
They did. So have 5 points ties. So you're saying beat Hungary, draw. All draws. All draws all day.
Mr. Tom, I think that's what I have. I think that's my scores as well.
Hungary 1-2, Portugal 1-1.
Yeah, I definitely.
Don't write Hungary off.
I have France and Germany drawing 1-1.
Here's the thing: Portugal, I think, could win the whole damn thing, but I think they could also lose to anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't that right about every single team in this tournament?
I think that's what we're seeing so far.
I have Portugal 2-0, and I have France over Germany 3-2.
Wow.
So I'm looking for a bunch of goals.
Scoring. Hey, you know what? I would love that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love that because most of my goal scorers play tomorrow.
I have Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, Christina.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo hopefully can score. Bruno as one of your top scorers. Now that's a better pick because Bruno's a midfielder, so you get more points for midfielders. Had I read the scoring rules back when we were starting this, maybe I
didn't know that. I was
just like go.
I was just picking. There was no rhyme or reason to what other than I didn't want to pick Harry Kane.
I was like, how do you get 4 top goal scorers? No, I've got 1.
Yes.
It's a top goal scorer.
Right.
Anyway, but now it makes a lot
and I
more
was
sense.
also surprised that they, that since they had goal scorers, that they didn't have assists.
Yeah, didn't have
assists. It seemed weird,
people.
I
don't know. So we'll see. But tomorrow is the end of
week 1. Week 1, stage.
What are they calling
stage
it?
1.
Week 1. No. Yeah. Round 1.
Round 1. There we go.
Oh my God, we are running out of words, and it's match day 4 of 21.
Can you only imagine
Jesus.
On 21, we're like, goal scored, good.
Right. Well, that was football.
Team 1. Football.
And Benzema. Is Benzema playing? Is he going to be all right for tomorrow?
I thought he was hurt.
But he's still on the squad. So
he's on the squad, but I hear he's a bit knocked, and they're not sure if he plays because there was talk that he was like going to be a last-minute scrub from the squad because they thought the knee injury was a bit serious, but it turns out that everyone feels confident that he's going to be all right. But I don't know if he plays tomorrow because he hurt it last Thursday. No, Wednesday. It was on Wednesday is when the news broke that he had injured himself.
How many of you guys actually believe a word that Mark is saying right now? It sounds like you started off your statement with, I don't know what's going on with him. But then here's this whole diatribe
it's like
about
speculation.
I thought you said you didn't know.
I am the greatest speculator of all time. I can speculate.
Group phase, round 1. Pick Giroud as one of the team top 4. Nice, man. Well done.
That's ballsy, I think.
I mean,
I don't know.
He scored a lot of goals in the World Cup. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, so we're just about done with the episode for today, but let us know any questions or anything that you guys want to say right now. We're going to send it out to you guys, and we will answer some quick fire questions or nonsense, whatever you guys want. And also suggestions for happy hour trivia questions, because I'm going to have to do those sometime soon because Friday's going to be nuts. Speculate. Nice pun, glasses, man.
Oh, I see what you did there.
He's speculating.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
I got on my respectacles.
He didn't have a shot on target in the World Cup? Giroud?
I watched it. I definitely watched it.
He had a shot. He scored goals. Giroud had a good World Cup.
I can't. Without looking it up, I can't really.
Yo, what's up, Jason? So guys, Jason has been telling me that he put that second poem, the last poem that I did, to music. So we'll see how that comes out. But Jason, hit me up on
Yeah, that's gonna be
something.
awesome, man. I can't wait to hear it.
On Twitter or Instagram or one of those. Send me a direct message and we'll talk about all that and work it out, and we'll do like a release of it and everything, if it's any good. But wow, Ben, I did not know that. I knew he had a decent World Cup, though. I guess he had no goals. But anyway, 1994 World Cup for trivia. All right, we'll do that. We'll do some of that.
Would be awful.
We know Mr. Tom's sweet spot is 1994 for any trivia, so that would help. But yeah, good night, Karen. Thank you for joining us. We always love seeing you on here.
Absolutely, Karen. Thank you.
But guys, I think that's about it for tonight. We're gonna be. Can I send it via whatever? See what you think. Yeah, absolutely. Send it over, and I'll look it over, and I can even make some sort of video for it or whatever. But we can talk about it. So let's talk.
Yeah, no
but
doubt.
Everybody, looking forward to tomorrow, the final day of round 1.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll
it's gonna be
finally
great.
see which
Day
France
5.
team shows up, which German team shows up, and if Portugal's legit. And if Hungary can say, like, fuck all you guys. Fuck
Yeah, no
everybody in the
doubt.
world.
Well, you know,
Watch Hungary win
Hungary has
win
a,
that league, group.
has a pretty good goalie. Has a pretty good keeper, I understand.
You said that before, but you still don't know his name.
Nope. I just know what I read.
I don't know.
And I only know things because you send me articles and I read them. You're like, here, you should read this. And I'm thinking, you read it. I think you send it to me. I think you just send it to me so that I can read it. And then, you're like, yeah, don't believe this guy.
Yeah. Because I don't believe you because I didn't actually read it. I send you the links. I'm like, oh, this has a good title.
Mr. Tom, we are the greatest show on Stoop.
All right.
Absolutely.
Feels like a long way to happy hour. It absolutely does, but it'll be here before you know it. But we will have 4 shows before happy hour kicks off. It's going to be a long Friday. Hopefully, we still have wives by the end of the Euros. So,
yeah, she.
Just send you my junk mail. That's what he's saying.
Hey, why not?
All right, everybody. Good night. It was great talking to you guys. Keep checking those Scoritos. And hey, guys, if you want to comment in the Scorito page, I love that. I read them. We have a good fun time. And Ben, just replay the stream and pretend like we're still live.
Yeah, exactly. Smash those likes and all the
4
things.
shows.
4 shows
4
in.
shows. Like I said that Canadian?
4 shows,
That was like no.
Easy.
Oh, we didn't even talk about my Scottish accent that I've been doing all day long since this morning. My wife's been pissed about that.
I bet your kid is so confused.
No,
she's just walking around the house going, "Do you have in your sights, Miss Moneypenny?"
No, they all know my favorite Sean Connery quote, which is, "Growing up as a boy in Barcelona, I learned swordplay." Like, what? You didn't grow up in Barcelona with that accent. What are you talking about? But no, the whole time I was going, "Cross the ball, mate! Got the ball in the box. Why can't you get the ball in the box? Kieran Tierney's head." Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, just for you, Ben, AZ, Leeds, we can just speak in a Scottish accent for another 30 minutes so you don't have to work, and then we'll call it a day.
Oh, there you go.
But love you guys. Good night. We're going to take off from here. We will see you tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern, 10:30 UK, whatever other time that is everywhere else. So peace. Love you guys.